welcome back to my kitchen garden. It's 2024 and I'm in the greenhouse and I've just been going through all my seed collections, just trying to make some mental notes of what I've got, what I need and what I will be sowing for the new growing season that's ahead of us. It is bitterly cold, but there is a few jobs that I'd like to get done in the garden today, so I've just made myself a nice cup of coffee and I'll take you out to the summer house and I'll explain what I plan to do today. So it's very cold, it's about 4 degrees and it's cloudy. There is a breeze but it's not raining. We've had so much rain in the UK the last I don't know how many weeks. We've just had continual rain. The fields are all saturated and in places flooded. There's huge swathes of the country that are completely underwater. People's homes and businesses are flooded. It's just been dreadful, and I only have to look in my raised beds to see that the soil is absolutely saturated. Yesterday, this is not exciting, this is just practical. If I can get the box open, put some more of these clips. They're vicious, they are so strong. But what I've discovered is the little green tunnel nettings that I've got on my broad beans are not big enough now. The plants are actually put on a bit of growth. They're about 5-6 inches tall. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove that netting, put some more blue tubing over it, similar to what I've done with my onions and garlic and leeks, and put some Enviromesh over it so that the broad beans are protected from any snow and cold weather that we get. It just gives them a little bit of shelter, simply because I lost them all last year to the extreme cold. So that's the first job I'm going to do. Oh, there's been some good growth. There's a few gaps which I might have to plug. I've got some in the greenhouse. But look at this, this is fantastic. It's full of worm casts, so that is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That'll do. job's a good one. So the second job on my to-do list is to clean all my garden tools. Some of them have been sitting in the shed and they've still got mud on them from the autumn. So I'm going to clean them all up. It is good practice to clean your tools, to prolong their life and to help keep them from spreading any diseases. So that's one of my next jobs, and the final job I'm hoping to do today, if I can tolerate the cold, is actually in the greenhouse, but I want to sow some sweet peas. I mentioned at the beginning about all the rain that we've had and that the ground is saturated and how that has an adverse effect on the microbes that live in the soil. They are essential for soil fertility. It's these microbes that break down organic matter, that releases all the nutrients that our plants need to thrive. And so my thoughts on that is that I need to do something to build up the populations again. And I had a lovely gift come through the post with a card, and it was from Nick the Gardener and Meadows, so thank you both very much. They sent me 2 precious sachets of Supersoil, which contains I don't know, these are 2 10-gram bags, but I know that you can buy like a kilogram bag, and they've got trillions of bacteria within it. So you dissolve it in water at certain ratios, and then you spray it on your soil, and that, once left, the bacteria then can multiply and build new colonies and get to work helping to break down all the organic matter. So that is something that I'll be doing in the coming weeks. I need to get some more farmyard manure to put down because my beds have dropped considerably because of the amount of rain we've got or had. So I need to build up my beds again. Once I've done that, then I shall use the Supersoil, and hopefully we'll have some fantastic results. There are lots of other YouTubers that have done tests. Steve Digwell in particular has done some controlled tests on it and had some good results. So has Terry King. So I'm very excited to be using this in the garden. Extremely grateful that Nick sent me some, so thank you so much. And we'll just have to keep watching and see what happens. I'm going to stay in the greenhouse as I want to sow my sweet peas, but I also wanted to show you I've got these broad beans and some onion sets which are earmarked for some friends. But I've also got some peas growing which will go out probably in February, I should think. So I'm going to sow my sweet peas. I think it's probably too cold out here. Sweet peas need between 10 and 15 centigrade to germinate. It is only 6 in here at the moment, and it has been below 0, so not ideal. But I meant to sow them before Christmas and I couldn't find any seed, and then when I was having bit of a clear out. My dresser, I found I'd popped them in a drawer in an envelope, so I'm going to do them now. I've moistened the soil, the compost, so I'm just going to lightly cover them. So they're all done and they can go indoors. Well, that's it, folks. I have absolutely frozen through. I am going to go in, but I'm really pleased with what I've achieved today. Everything that was on my to-do list I've done. So, and according to the forecast, we're going to have a really cold snap again. So it's bitterly cold now, so it's going to drop even lower. So yeah, I'm going in. I will see you all on the next one.